How's it going? So, this is my first personal vlog. Hi. And I'm making some coffee right now. This is my second pot of coffee today. Just because I like the taste of coffee. I don't usually drink that much. But whatever. So, anyway, the title of this vlog is probably going to be when I was growing up, I wanted to be a software engineer or a programmer or something like that. I'm pouring my coffee. So, yeah. When I was growing up, I hated school, and I loved the computer, and I love hacking. And I got into programming. I started out with Visual Basic, and then I learned C Sharp. And then, I did some stuff with PHP, HTML, CSS, because I was into forums, or BBS, Bulletin Board System. And I like to write code for the forums and stuff. But eventually I got into Python, and I started making actual applications, bots, like search engines, stuff like that, which I ended up putting on my GitHub. They're probably still on my GitHub. If you want to look that up, it's at Hoytnix. That's HOYTNIX. But anyway, I wanted to be a computer programmer, and I didn't pursue that because coding isn't hard, but shipping and project management and scope and architecture and a lot of stuff is hard. Debugging is hard. Yeah, so I mean, there's so many components to software engineering that I knew I personally didn't have the discipline to dedicate the rest of my life to that, and probably only make $150,000 or $200,000 a year. And that seems like a lot. I mean, that doesn't just seem like a lot, that is a lot. That's like as much money as 1 to 5% of everybody in the United States makes, and I'm sure that's more money than 99% of the world makes. 99.99% of the world. But despite that being a lot of money, I couldn't imagine giving my whole life to disciplining myself to be a software engineer. So I decided to go into business so that I could hire people to do that stuff for me. And anyway, this vlog is to say that, this is going to be about my life and what I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish, I guess, and how I'm going about my mission. And I wanted to say all this because I was just talking to somebody on Twitter about social media. And I was telling them how I wanted to hire people in Malaysia and start an agency to work for me so that they could work on my websites and apps and do image design and all kinds of stuff for me that I suck at. Like website design, I suck at website design. Like, I can do it, I can use Bootstrap, and I can make kind of a really simple looking website, but I suck at website design. So yeah. This was all to say that I am going to be hiring people in Malaysia to work for me because I want to take over the financial sector in the United States. And that's a very lofty goal. I want to revolutionize insurance. I want to get everybody in the United States insurance, because that's kind of how it was designed to work, was the more people that have it, the better it is. So that's how we came up with Social Security, and I think if we did that with private insurance, and private insurance had enough regulation, it'd be very profitable for everybody. And so I want to get everybody insurance. I want everybody to have a retirement plan. I want everybody to be able to retire. I want everybody to be able to know, what they're getting into when they buy a house, etc., etc. So, yep. This is my plan to take over the financial sector in the United States and conquer the world. And that's that. So you have a great day. I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to vlog every day, but I'm going to at least try to. I'm also going to be doing some private vlogging for my kids and my family and myself. Kind of like a journal, just so that I can see, how I'm growing. And I want my kids to be able to see my mindset and why I did certain things, so that when they grow up, I know I won't always be there for them, but at least they can watch me on YouTube to, see what was going through Papa or Grandpa's head, for whatever I did. So have a good day, vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow.